Hello and welcome to our September roundup of the housing and letting market for Cardiff, Wales and the UK. Thank you for joining us. The September survey report from the Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors on the UK residential market is out, and the housing market is beginning to settle down after what was a challenging spring and summer. The report found encouragingly that for the first time since February, buyer inquiries actually tipped up a bit. More worrying is the fact that new instructions to agents around the country continue to fall, and it is this imbalance between demand and supply which is continuing to surge upward pressure on prices, making it harder for the first time buyer to get their foot on the ladder. It is also a fact that it impedes on transactional activity when buyers turn up at an estate agent's when they can't find fresh stock that interests them. It is a regional measure that comes out of the latest survey, and it is that central London area that remains an outsider, although prices have been slipping over the past year, also after a very strong performance, and the indications in the survey is that they are continuing to weaken. In fact, buyers' inquiries have also reduced further. In Wales, new home buyer inquiries rose for the second consecutive month in September, and newly agreed sales also increased. Notably, instructions to sell fell for the fourth month in a row, suggesting that the supply of homes on the market remains constrained. We in Cardiff are pleased to report that instruction levels have been particularly healthy against the general trend. So in summary, Welsh Chartered Surveyors are optimistic for sales and prices for the next quarter. In Cardiff, we have noticed a strong increase in the number of new instructions, in particular high-end properties. £1 million plus are selling well, and this is generally across the board. There's a good demand across all price ranges, and the housing market is holding up well and confirms the general public's confidence with buyers and sellers. Rightmove indicators state that buyers' inquiries from potential landlords and investors are now up 30% since May, following a short-term dip as additional stamp duty changes came into effect on the 1st of April 2016. In Cardiff, there is a steady flow of instructions from new and existing landlords, with continued strong demand from tenants. The rental market in Wales also looks promising for the next quarter. In Wales, shortly upon us will be Rent Smart Wales. Landlords in Wales must register with Rent Smart Wales and use a Rent Smart licensed agent if they do not intend to become a licensed landlord. After the 23rd of November 2016, failure to do so will be an offence and landlords will be fined. Kelvin are Rent Smart Wales licensed agents and can help you manage or tenant find for your property and ensure that you comply with the new legislation. For free expert advice, contact our rental team. So until our next update, this is Tony Felici, Director of Kelvin saying goodbye.